Hey guys, Matt here from PilotPracticeExams.com. So I want to explain to you how to get maximum efficiency out of recording your pre and post test results. So I've just scribbled this up for you on a bit of a notepad like this. This is one I use. It's an old exam booklet from the uni, and it was going to go in the waste. So that's just an A4 booklet. Use something like that. You're going to need around about 2 to 3 pages per exam. So for example, if you do in RPL, you know, there's say about 25 practice exams, you're going to want about a 50-60 page book. Now you're not going to use all of that, so don't worry, you're not going to have to write too much, but let me just show you an example of how to maximize the efficiency when you do it, because you don't want to have to write, you know, a journal every time you do a practice exam. So here, all I've done up the top is I put the title of the actual exam. Then what you want over here is the date that you do the exam. You want to know whether it's a pre-test, which means prior to study, or down here I've got a post-test, which is after study. Okay. Now, then what you definitely want to have is your score that you got. Okay. Now, if I'm looking over here a lot, it's because I'm operating 2 screens. Sorry. So then what you want to do is you want to record your problems in that exam, because what's going to happen is you're going to get the same problems over and over and over. So you don't need to write a huge amount on the problem. You just need to identify what the topic is so you can go and study that. Okay, so you can see here I've written max climb rate versus max climb angle. Okay, page 84. Now I've just made these pages up because I'm just showing you. Okay. And actually, that should be number 1. Okay, and then max endurance, page 102, etc., etc. So you just record these topics all the way down, and because I got, say, 67%, there might have been some 2 markers. I got, say, you'd record all 25 that you got wrong the first time. Now, the reason you're recording these pages over here is because chances are you're going to keep getting some of the same ones wrong over and over. Now, not today, you might not, but if you stop studying this topic for, say, 2 or 3 days, then chances are when you come back, you're going to repeat some of these. So we don't want to have to look for which page it is again. We just want to go straight to here and go, oh, right, okay, yep, I got that wrong before. That cloud types is on page 83. Boom. Okay. Now, what we would then want to do is we scroll down, is we're going to go and study. So we record here, sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble seeing my mouse. We record here the study method. Now in this particular case, I'm going to study using, say it out loud, a model aircraft as I hold it to pretend as I'm doing it. And I'm going to make some summaries. So I record that so that I can compare which study methods work for me after we've done half a dozen of these. Now, then we're going to do a post-test, and let's say I score 78%. So this time I've got less questions wrong, but chances are I'm going to have a lot of the same ones that I got wrong up here. So what you do is you record problems, and instead of rewriting them with the pages, because we've referenced them with that little number up there, what we do here is we just go, okay, problems 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, I got them all wrong and they're all up there. Okay. And then there might be 2 new problems that I got right, maybe just by chance or fluke or whatever, or I've forgotten it now, and I'm going to number them, say 26, 27, 28. Just some number that's higher than what you've listed up above, or 26, 27. So, and then you're going to put their pages, which I've got over here. Okay. Now, and then you're just going to repeat that cycle. Record your pre-test, record your study, record your post. And you don't have to write it in full every time. And what you're going to end up with is an exercise book, something like this, where you can just flick through. And by the way, on the very first page, you'll probably want to put a contents of what page they're on. Because if you're doing something like PPL, there might be, say, about 50 exams. And what you want to do is know what page they're on, so you also number your pages. And that way, straight away, you can come in your contents, go, right, okay, I did PPL2, that's on page 64. You go, boom, straight to page 64. You know that you got cloud types wrong, and that's on page 83 of the text. And you go straight there and you find it and you study it. Can you see how efficient that's going to make you?